Good evening, guys. Welcome to, it's tonight, it's Updates with Soul. You guys, it is not easy, y'all. It is not easy. I'm coming to y'all live from my iPhone, y'all. The devil is mad about this ministry, this fellowship, this stewardship, this tutelage, whatever whatever this is that I'm doing. He mad. And I just don't think he's the only one. You know, yeah, right now it's a battle. It's a battle. And I know I'm not the only one. So, I last night my iPad committed suicide, y'all. My iPad killed itself. Like, I don't know, like, there's the whole thing about iPhones and Apple devices and everything, and the smartphones being portals and all this and that. Like, y'all, I feel like the enemy just told my iPhone to just kill my iPad to just kill itself last night. Like, now I'm sitting there, the iPad is plugged in, and just from a energy frequency standpoint, like, it is not good to have a device plugged in when you're restarting it. And I restarted it, and I it fried. Like, I don't know if it's gonna bounce back, but y'all know I'm on the island. I'm in Anguilla, and there is no Apple store in Anguilla, y'all. There is no Apple store in Anguilla. um and guess what, like, about a month and a half ago, took the insurance off the iPad because it was paid off. And y'all, it is still in such good condition. I wish I had it here to show y'all. It is, I mean, I kept it so nice, so pristine in a nice case. And y'all know what? That's what I run the lessons off of. Now, if that wasn't bad enough, I broadcast from the iPad, but I build the lessons on my iPhone. And that's how I'm able to, like, get all the verses on there for y'all and have all the script and make sure it's so nice and everything. I do it from my cell phone, which is a comfortable way for me, y'all. Cell phone screen is cracked. I'm broadcasting from the cell phone, and of course, y'all can see me, but cell phone screen is cracked. Apple Store here. So, Soul Maiden is gonna have to just, like, get in some innovative ideas. I'm gonna have to MacGyver this, okay, and figure this out, and just roll with the punches. But with all the lessons and everything that we've been talking about, y'all, it's like, if we talking about holding the faith and making sure to stay righteous and not being in the camp of the wicked, then when the tests come, then we got to show improve. And like, I got all irritated, and I'm like, seriously, I got a broadcast tomorrow and all of this and that. And it's like, do I let the devil win? No. Am I, was I able to really pull together and get a lesson together tonight? No. And the warrior really can't always stand up straight. Sometimes the warrior gotta take a few minutes. And so what I'm gonna have to do is, I'm working on getting another space set up, and I ordered a couple of special pieces of equipment, some desk type equipment, and it's here on the island. So I'm gonna, have to go ahead and clear it through customs and all that, and then just, as far as broadcasting from the iPad, that's done. That's a wrap. Um, but we're gonna work around it. We're gonna work around it, and we're gonna come back with some new content. And you know I just still wanted to go live tonight. Just, it's not like it's gonna be anything long, but I just wanted to let y'all know how I was doing and what's really going on, and also to ask y'all how y'all are doing, because you know it's one thing to give the Bible lessons and everything, but it's another thing still to check in, because every day not rosy. and we struggle. We really struggle, and it's okay to say that we struggle. But, you know, like we talking about in the Salty Psalm series, David was under a lot of duress so much in his life, and he slipped up, he made mistakes, and he still made it through. And so the two pillars of the studies that we've been doing, on the one hand, we're doing the no heathen is above you now, and how important it is not to be in the camp of the wicked. And on the other hand, we're walking through the Psalms and we're seeing, what it is to persevere under extreme amounts of trauma. And so I had to kind of just find my balance today in that, if I'm here telling you guys, A, I can't be zigzagging over the Z. I got to try to stand firm. I got to try to still come to y'all and be like, boom, bam, bip, this is what's going on. But your girl still got a fighting chance, and we're going to come out swinging. And I pray that the same thing happens for you guys with any challenges that you're having. We just came through Mother's Day, and mothers, we like some seriously silent warriors. We like weeping warriors. It's like a lot of times nobody's in that prayer closet with us. It's just us and God, and we be doing a lot of wailing, a lot of moaning, and a lot of times it's not even for just our own kids. It's for adopted children that the Lord just brought into our lives. Like, we bear a lot. And I hope that you guys had a day of respite. um, those who are mothers, for those who lost mothers, I pray that your heart, received the balm of the Lord and was able to soothe you. For those who suffered the loss of a child, I pray that, the healing oil of the Lord was able to calm you and bring you through that day. And for those who have chosen not to be mothers and who caretake other people's children, I pray that the love of those children fills your heart with joy. And as women, I just pray that we all continue to persevere and look to the one, that's able to carry us through, because, He's never failed us. God's never failed us yet. And when the times get tough and when we going through the wilderness, we got to make sure that we look to Him, keep the faith, and not panic. I realized, I think about 2 weeks ago, I'm like, man, I still can't handle stress that well, because like something happened that was really stressful. I got flipped out, and I'm like, wait a minute, I thought I was kind of working towards a little bit more, handling this stress a little better, especially that I'm here in Anguilla now. But, life still really rolls. Life still rolls, but you just can't let it roll over you. You know what I mean? So this week now, as the stresses come and the iPad committed suicide, the cell phone trying to commit harikari as we speak. I mean, you know, I'm like, what's up? You know, if I'm walking in the wrong path or if something's up, just let me know. But I think more so it's the enemy trying to attack. So, because it's on a lot of fronts at this point right now. But this week I am handling it way different because I had to do a self check. Like last week, I'm like, why would I still crumble like at the slightest point of stress? Why am I still like, you know, 0 to 100? And so this week now, as everything is happening and everything is coming on me, I'm just handling it different, because you can't be teaching it and you can't be reaching and teaching if you ain't making sure that you apply it in your own life. So this week, when all this happened with the iPad last night and everything, I just say, you know what? I'm still gonna go live tonight, and I'm just, be like, yo, I'm gonna just do updates and then let y'all know what's up, and then just give a shout out, give a Mother's Day shout out, see how y'all doing, and just as mothers, we went over quite a few examples of wicked women that, women that we don't want to be like, and women that, was not good, was deaf to their husband and their children's bones. And, I just pray that you guys had a chance to reflect on being godly women, and making sure that you let your light shine this week, as you enjoy with your families. And like I said again, if there's loss and grief associated with that day for you, then I pray that the Lord was able to touch you, when just the healing balm of his right hand was able to cradle you, that day, and any day that you feel that loss or feel that grief. And I just want to say that I love you guys, and I thank you so much for your support. I thank you for being there for me on this endeavor. And we're going to stand up to the stress. We're going to stand up to the distress. We're going to stand up to the mess, because you know why? We're blessed. We're blessed. And God puts us to the test. Yeah. You understand? And we got to come through it with finesse. You feel me? I am a hip hop prophet out here for y'all. And I just feel like I really wanted to really let y'all know about, what's up tonight, and not just not just drop the ball. You feel me? Because again, sometimes the warrior does ball. You understand? But you got to stand up tall. So I just pray for each and every one of you. I ask that you pray for me. Um, I'm going to try to take a couple of bold steps here, y'all, over the next couple of weeks. I want y'all to really, really keep me in prayer, because as the comment across the screen says right now, yes, Francois, I see you, Franny. Yes, Queen G, I see you. Bless up yourself. Amen. And I just the only constant is change, you guys. The only constant is change. And we gotta be fluid like water. We gotta be rigid and stand. You see, okay, you go to the beach, right? And you could let the waves, you could let the water be your friend, and you could just languish in the water, and the water will just buoy you. The water will just sway with you back and forth. You just be in the water, right? Or sometimes you're in that water and that wave is slamming, about to slam against you so hard that you got to stiffen up yourself so that the water don't take you under. So we have to know how to position ourselves when these situations come along. And the one thing you can't do when it comes to you in the water is you cannot panic, because then you gone for sure. You feel me? So I want y'all to pray for me. There's a spiritual retreat that's going on under a gentleman that I consider to be my real male spiritual leader in this war, and especially as it relates to being a content creator on YouTube. It's in the second week of July. It's in Jamaica. Um, this spiritual retreat, I'm telling y'all, I want to go on this spiritual retreat. I'm about to do everything I can to go on this spiritual retreat. I need to go on this spiritual retreat. I want y'all to pray for me, because I'm about to do everything that I can to go on this retreat. And I just want y'all to keep me in prayer, because it's something that would really mean a lot to me. Okay. Um, I want y'all to really stay blessed. I thank y'all for listening. Um, if y'all want me to pray for y'all about anything, y'all already know I'm here for y'all. I pray for y'all anyway all the time. I pray for y'all like I pray for myself. Like, I pray for all of us, because we all trying to accomplish something. As warriors in this fight, we all have things that we want to accomplish for y'all. And a lot of you, I have my own independent relationship with you, and my hopes and dreams of the things that we're going to accomplish. And what I have to choose to believe is that there is no good thing that we want to do for God that He's not going to allow to happen. And I don't care how long this road look. I don't care what these electronics want to do. I don't care. The work is going to get done. So the devil better beware. We're not backing down. This is a different generation. We're not going to back down. This is it. This is it. So he better be ready, because if it's a fight he wants, it's a fight he's about to get. Especially since we already know he's not going to win, you know. Too bad for him. Yes, sis, you already know. You already know. We're not going to let it happen. So for Saturday, I'm going to tell y'all for Saturday. And plus, on top of it, you guys, um, I picked up an extra shift. So I'm going to go work from 10 to midnight. Okay. So not that I would have put this behind that, but then all of a sudden last night, the iPad, and it's just like, y'all know what? We just going to do a sister girl. How you doing? Hey, how you doing? And just, we just encourage ourselves in the Lord, And so Saturday, what I did is I set because on Saturdays when we do the Salty Psalms, so I set the first Salty Psalms, the premiere, to play again on Saturday. Since we just did Psalm 7 last Saturday, I figure it's a good spot anyway to let that first one run again, where we did the introduction with David and everything. So that's going to go live on Saturday. And then, we'll just do it, as long as this iPhone screen holds it together, we'll do just a live screen video. Cause I know y'all probably like, why is she gonna be on camera anyway? I be in here with the lights off, just having the mood set so I could just chant down Babylon. But it's good to be on. And so I'm gonna get it set up to where I'll be back on the computer. I'll have the microphone, but it's gonna take a couple weeks still. So, we might hold off on the lessons. We might just talk about stuff, but some way or another, we're gonna get it done, and then we'll get back on regular schedule. And in the meantime, if you guys want me to do lessons where it's just verbal and we just hear like this, I'll do those too. So just let me know in the comments. If y'all if we find just reading along with the scripture and we don't have it just up on the screen, as such. But if this phone screen goes down, then we won't be able to do that either until we get the big computer set up to where we can run it so the audio is right. Because if y'all remember when we first started doing it, the computer's out there and it's too big, so the audio was off, right? So I got to set up more of a better recording space. So I'm working on it. I got the microphone. I'm waiting for the tables, and then we'll be able to do a better setup, and we'll be able to have slides. We'll be able to go to other websites. We'll be able to do more interactive stuff, show videos. I got a lot of content for y'all. So just hang in there with me, and we'll work on it. And I just want to say bless y'all. And, hey, y'all remember what I always say, ego's my trip, but humble never ever stumbles. So thank you guys for listening to me tonight. Thank you for allowing me to commiserate and just, hold the faith. And, just like David, when we talk about those Psalms, in the beginning, he really started saying, woe is me. And God, how can you let this happen to me? And da 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 da. But where does it always end up with hope? And the truth in our heart that we know we for the right, and so we can stand on that. And so we have to end up saying we know we're for the right, and we know we can stand on the promises of Yah, and we know that he got our back, and we don't have to be worried. We don't have to be worried to the point, because worrying can make you stumble too now. Because a lot of times, a lot of that worry is like, okay, I know people be like, oh, where's your faith? Or, well, don't tell me I don't have enough faith. It's not about that, but don't let yourself get consumed by the fiery darts. And I know that that's one of my weaknesses. So in the face of this storm that's here right now, that's why I'm like still making sure I come on live at least tonight and boldly proclaim that I'm not going to cower back. I'm not going to crumble down and have a pity party and all that. I'm going to fly in the face of this, no matter what it looks like, and say that my faith is in Yah. Okay. So with that, I say, God bless y'all. Peace. One. watch for the replay on Saturday. I know y'all, I know my two soldiers, this is two of my soldiers that's watching, so I know y'all probably already saw it. So on Saturday, if y'all don't tune in, make sure y'all get y'all rest. I'll be just doing a couple of hours at work, and then next week we'll see how it runs. Maybe we'll do it like this on Tuesday. I'll check the feedback in the comments, and y'all let me know if y'all just want to do we'll just do a one-off Bible study, and we'll just do it like this, a little short 30-minute one or something like that next Tuesday. And then y'all let me know. So I love you guys dearly. Just, bless yourself and big up, okay? One, let me see, who's that? Yeah, shalom, Queen G. Shalom, friend. Y'all know I'm here with y'all 100%. We got this. We got this. Bless up. Soul Maiden out.